Well, it's day 2, getting ready to get our day started. Woke up after a really good night's sleep, and after yesterday's whole 2 a.m. Long journey of getting here, we did get hopefully caught up. And so today we are waking up to Marsh Harbor Marina in the background, lots of boats, kind of getting out and getting started for the day, pulling out and out of the harbor, going fishing and boating and stuff. So it's been kind of fun watching that. Making some coffee. Lisa's in, taking advantage of the bathtub that we have to get her legs shaved and get, take advantage of that space while we still have it. A little bit later, we'll be going to one of the places down here to try to get some brunch, and then we're going to go up to Cruise Abaco, and they're going to hook us up with a taxi. It's going to take us into the grocery store so we can do some provisioning, and the liquor store so we can get some beer and some wine. And then the cab should be pulling directly up to the back of the boat, and so we'll load in, hopefully straight from the grocery store, onto Split Decision and get unpacked, which will probably take a good chunk of the day because we brought a lot of stuff, as you're well aware, since we covered that. So we'll get everything packed in and get our adventure started. So anyway, let's see how that goes. Are you excited?
Yeah, really exciting. I hope that they get it fixed before tomorrow so that we can go out.
Yeah.
So
we're working on the list, the big shopping list here. Getting ready to go to the grocery store and do the provisioning. Making sure we have everything that we need on the list, so we only have to make one trip. This is the walk from our hotel room down to the area where the pool and the bar and stuff are. And as we're walking through here, we're seeing all these stairways that just don't go anywhere. They're all the way down the path. We've got signs with like room number markers on them, and we think what has happened here is that these used to be cabanas or something, and that Dorian ate them, and now they're just stairways to nowhere, and all of the little cabins are gone. But we don't know for sure exactly what those are, but they've got fairly modern looking markers on the ones down the way. So anyway, there's a story there. Hopefully we'll figure out what that's about. Well, I guess that's actually kind of the bigger restaurant. It's just the affordable one. The one up the hill is like $80 for a steak and $40 for a hamburger. So that's where the rich people go. As I'd mentioned in a previous part of the video, what we thought might have been cabanas at one time before the hurricane. As you can see there, we've got little numbers, Hibiscus 162, 163, but they're just staircases to nowhere. And they're all along this pathway. I'm sure we'd like to know what the rest of the story is, because you just kind of walk up these and there's nothing there. Anyway, not too sure what that's all about, but whatever they were, they certainly had a good view. This is a couple of people that we met at the swim up bar yesterday, heading out to continue their adventure. They were staying here for a day or two, and they're just kind of in from Miami, or north of Miami actually, buzzed across the Gulf Stream and are just adventurizing around the various islands. We're sitting here getting ready to have some lunch. Happen to see them pulling out. We're having lunch right here. Ordered a pizza. Got some champagne, because champagne and pizza, that's got to be a thing, right? About halfway through lunch, we realized that the restaurant we were eating in used to be an indoor restaurant before Dorian. Just like how you saw in the previous episode where we had no idea what to pack, we also had no clue what to do for provisioning. We knew that there were some can't miss restaurants at several of the places where we were stopping, and we did plan to cook at least 2 dinners on the boat. So we bought stuff to make breakfast burritos, sandwiches, fajitas, burgers. We got some snacks, a bunch of water, and also some stuff like paper towels, coffee, and filters, limes, and mixers. We were pretty pleasantly surprised at how much of the same stuff you can get at home was also available at Maxwell's, which is the main grocery store in Great Abaco that you're seeing here. But we were also a little less pleasantly surprised by some of the prices. It makes complete sense, of course, but it is definitely more expensive on the islands. They don't sell beer, wine, or spirits at Maxwell's, so our taxi driver just waited on us in the parking lot. We didn't ask him to do this. We just got his number and called him back when we were ready, which we assumed he was going to go out and find another ride, but I guess he was just hanging out there. And if we'd known he was just waiting out there the whole time, we probably wouldn't have done 10 laps around this store looking for things. Anyway, our next trip was to Jimmy's Wines and Spirits to finish off our provisioning.
So it's the boat frying rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one we're looking for is called the Split Decision, and it's one of the valleys. I'm not sure which one, but I think when we get close enough I should be able to tell which one it is. It's not that one, it's this one right here. The Bali Catspace.
Yeah.
There she is. Visions.
So we're still working on putting things up and got it opened up. Guy came and showed us how some things work. Showed us how to put the dinghy in the water. We all had a beer together. So now we're taking the luggage down. Got most of the refrigerated stuff in. Well, the food anyway. Don't know how we're gonna get all the beer in there, but I guess we'll figure that out. And then we got the bread, snacks, cabinet for the red wine.
Sitting on the top deck of the boat right here. This is our view from inside Marina. We're leaving in the morning. Already met with all the various people, got our shopping done. We'll talk about that later, but I thought we'd just take a quick little panoramic video view and also get a little smile from Lisa. It is a little low. Not to go buzz around on, but definitely not full. Take a short boat ride. Well, so Lisa and I dropped the dinghy in and went for a little dinghy ride around in the marina and then out into the area. And now we're taking about a mile or so walk into town where we've got a restaurant we want to go to called Colors. We're coming right up on where we bought wine and beer and liquor earlier, up here on our left. We're about halfway through the walk. Just thought I'd take a little look around here. Show you where we're at. Get up here beside. How you doing? Good. So anyway, just kind of fun adventure. Go walk into town and find a restaurant that we've heard's really pretty good.
Yep, really excited about it. It's called Colors, like Chris said. So we'll do some filming when we're inside there.
Oh. We are here at Colors, and we are eating, what was it called again?
I have the fried platter. It has conch, shrimp, fish, and fritters. And then you've got
It's grilled lobster. Market price, but it was like $30. So not bad, not bad. Also, it's a little breezy, so hope you can hear us. So in addition to the awesome food, you've got these cool little table fans that keep the flies away off your food. Also have so many awesome colors everywhere. That's why they call it Colors. Still plowing into the food here. Maybe I should put it on the tripod. Catching the sunset. Say again?
I didn't know if you were recording me.
I'm recording the beautiful sunset, but I'm happy to get you as part of that. The beautiful sunset. That's awesome. You guys get to see beautiful sunsets all the time. Colors was pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
Let me adjust this mic. There you go. So it seems right next door to Colors, you have an option for a conch restaurant. Just a quick little bite there, it looks like. Sunset was amazing. The food was really good. And now we've got a bit of a walk back.
Yep, about a mile.
About a mile.
Walk back to our boat.
Look at that view. So yeah, highly recommend Colors. Not exactly the healthiest choices that we made tonight, but they definitely have some healthy choices, and we did get at least a little bit of that, and it was pretty good. Boy, that's shaking crazy. Try to speed that up a little bit. Yeah, the lobster tail was amazing, but everything was amazing. It's just the lobster tail was the healthy thing that was amazing.
It was really good,
so,
tasty, seasoned, really good.
yeah. So pretty windy out here, probably getting noisy on the mic, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down.